What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and I am going to take you on a day in the life of my off-season, running a business, training, life, all that fun stuff. It is currently 4:52 in the morning, and we need coffee. Let's do it. So first things first, I always like to kick it off with a little bit of coffee and reading. I'm currently reading three books actually. Traction, which is all about business, creating systems, getting a grip on your business, something that I'm always trying to do. So I'm reading that. I'm also reading Outlive by Peter Attia, which has been a really eye-opening book for me, someone as a healthcare professional. And then I'm also currently still reading Elon Musk's autobiography. I usually read that before bed, but got a couple books on the go. So we'll read a little bit of that. We'll pet the cat. Get some knowledge in. I'm going to get into getting ready here and heading out. We got group class. So let's do it. Yes, I'm drinking coffee and making another coffee at the same time. I have a problem. All right, first thing on the docket this morning, one of my responsibilities is to lead our group strength class, 6 a.m. Monday morning. So I'm heading into the clinic right now to get set to lead that class. Hence the reason why the 2 coffees. So we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm going to take you through our group strength class. This is a class focused on building the strength and resilience of our clients. And today we did a lower body session. We'll see some quad hamstring work going on. But basically the goal is to show people how they can actually get strong. One thing that we've realized as we've gone into the healthcare space as physiotherapists is that a lot of people haven't been guided in the right direction on how to actually get strong. And our class is pretty cool because we have a wide range of people in our class. We have people that are 30 to 40 years old, and we have people that are as old as 60 to 65 years old, all trying to get strong. Something that I got a little bit of extra training in during my career is strength conditioning, and to be able to bridge the gap between rehab and strength and conditioning is super important to me and what we do at the movement. Another really cool aspect of being able to coach these group classes is I'm able to utilize my skill set as a coach. This is something that I really enjoy, educating and teaching people how to improve strength, take control of their health, and really be able to fully utilize their bodies is something that I'm super passionate about. Guys, we just wrapped up group class. This is what they had on the docket. Terrible handwriting, but group class is something that we run Monday, Wednesday mornings here. The goal of group class is to get people strong. One of the things that we're really pushing at the movement this year, and I'm pushing personally, is to get everyone strength training. I think that everyone from young to old to middle age can benefit from getting stronger and lifting heavy weights. So that's a big part of what we do in this class, is teach people how to get strong. So next thing I'm going to do is grab some breakfast. I have clients coming in from a physio standpoint, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you too much of, just for healthcare privacy reasons. But I have 3 clients today, one being a new assessment. So I'm gonna grab some breakfast, I'm gonna prepare for that, and then get into my clinical day. All right, this is what we got for breakfast. We got a Greek yogurt bowl. So in this bowl, we have 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 55 grams of blueberries, I think a half a banana is in there, and then we have a sprinkle of granola. So, and a scoop of whey. So a hack, putting whey in your Greek yogurt is a great way to get protein in your breakfast. I think there's probably about 40 grams of protein in this bad boy. I meant to show you guys, but I also take vitamins every day. So what I take right now is zinc, magnesium, fish oil, creatine, and vitamin D. I found like winter time is super important to get vitamin D in. I notice a big difference when I'm not taking vitamin D. So that's what I take from a vitamin standpoint. Outside of that, supplement wise, I'm taking like whey protein, creatine, sometimes take some pre-workout. Been taking a lot more pre-workout lately because I've been training again, heavy, so that's been fun. But yeah, that's the majority of the vitamins that I take on a daily basis. So a big part of my day is clinical work. So I'm a physiotherapist. I still see clients, probably 20-25 hours a week of client work. I also do a lot of business stuff as well. So today you'll see a little bit of both of that. So I'm going to dive into 3 clients here shortly. And then after that, I have a couple meetings, some personal, some business related for the team. I do a lot of the marketing, content creation, sales for the business. So that's a big part of what I do outside of treating clinically. All right, guys, so I just wrapped up my sessions. They were all super awesome. Had 2 of my past clients and then 1 new assessment that went really well. I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of the details, but a big focus of the movement is exercise, education, and really helping people bridge the gap back to rehab. So for example, today I had a basketball player who had ACL reconstruction surgery twice, didn't have the greatest rehab the second time around, and we have been working on getting her back to basketball. So a big part of our programming right now is like heavy back squats, heavy lunges, plyometrics, change of direction work. So that was a big part of our session today. My other assessment was around sciatic nerve pain and injury, and getting this person back to exercising and training. So very much working with people that are active, pushing their bodies, challenging themselves, but really value their health. That is a key thing with regard to the people that we work with here, is that they value their health. I don't care whether you're a pro athlete or whether you're, an older man trying to get back to playing with your grandchild. Like, if you value your health and you want to invest in that, I'm willing to help you. We're willing to help you at the movement. So that's a big part of the morning. Now I'm going to transition into a workout. So I'm going to take you guys through that, give you a little insight into what my training looks like today. Let's do it. All right, guys, so I'm going to walk you through my strength training for today. A big part of my programming recently has been strengthening. I am currently in the off-season of marathon training, so building some strength and resilience is super important. Kick the workout off with some rear foot elevated hinging, which if you haven't done these, I highly recommend giving them a go. I'm then going to superset that with incline dumbbell row to try to build some strong pull strength. Most of my workouts are full body. I usually try to, pair a lower body and an upper body movement, whether that be in a superset or just back-to-back movements. Something that I find really important for all training, but specifically strength training, is to document the loads that you're using so you can be progressively overloading and pushing your body to get stronger. The back half of the workout, focusing on improving hamstring strength. If you as a runner have not done a hamstring slider exercise, whether it be single leg, double leg, you're missing out on some gains. I think runners don't optimize their hamstring strength as much as they can, so this is a big part of my programming. And then to finish off, we have just a little bit of fun with some bodybuilding type movements. I do some lateral raises to build up some shoulder strength, and then finish it off with some bicep curls. I always like to keep the biceps looking good, and like they say, biceps win races. So that's my strength training for today. All right, guys, I just wrapped up a couple meetings. I had a meeting with Lauren, our client experience manager. We meet every Monday to talk about, leads, how our clients are doing, marketing, anything that has to do with client experience at the movement. We highlight and we chat about to make sure things are on track with our goals for the clinic. And then I actually had a meeting with potential coach. I'm thinking about dabbling in some high rocks, as you guys may have saw in my previous video where I talked about getting into some high rocks and doing a competition in 2025. So I sat down with Coach Mike from the Holistic Health team. He's a high rocks coach, pretty competitive high rocks athlete himself. I'm leaning towards working with him and diving into the high rocks pretty full go, alongside my current goal of still going sub 3 hours at the marathon. So wrap that up with him. Great conversation, really great dude. Would love to work with him. So we're gonna see if that ends up working out. But I am starving, so I'm gonna grab some food. All right, so today on the docket we got turkey, rice, hummus, hot sauce, some peppers. I am a very simple dude when it comes to eating food. I can literally eat the same food every day. So if I was to literally make one of these videos every single day, this would be on the menu along with eggs, Greek yogurt, some type of beef, some type of steak, pretty consistent with the meals. So I am gonna eat this. Typically I don't eat and do work, but it's been a little bit of a busy day, so I'm gonna eat this, do a little bit of work. I have another meeting to get to around 4 p.m. It's around 1:50 right now, so I'm gonna eat, do a little work, probably transition home to take my last meeting at home. You guys still got a lot of treats to come, but for now, let's get this food in. Wrapped up some work, grabbed a coffee, which I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but this has been like, I don't know, I'm embarrassed, but probably my 5th coffee on the day. Let me know in the comments how much coffee is too coffee. Can't even talk. How much coffee is too much coffee? Is there a limit? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna head home, gonna take a meeting there. I'm gonna see the weans. I'll show you guys the weans. The day is carrying on. But yeah, this is a pretty standard Monday for me. Usually the morning is filled with clients and clinical work. The afternoons filled with meetings and me working on certain things for the business. We'll catch you guys in a bit. Hi, weed. Hi, weed. Hi. Hi. Up, weed. Hi. 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 Hey, come here. All right, guys, so I am about to take my last meeting of the day. So something that we do at the movement is we run a mentorship for new grad and probably 3 to 5 year clinicians, where we take them through a 12-week mentorship, kind of giving them all the details on how they can improve themselves as a clinician, how they can learn about, delivering effective plans to clients. They can learn about sales. They can learn about marketing. So this is something that we've been doing for the last year and a bit. Alongside a podcast called the PT Coffee Cast that we've been putting out since I was in physio school, which would be like 2018. And that built over the years, and we transitioned it into a mentorship. And that is the meeting that I'm going to take today, having a conversation with a potential mentee that's going to come into the group. Often these conversations are to get to know them, see if they're a good fit, let them know what the mentorship is about, and if it makes sense, we onboard them into our next cohort. So I'm going to dive into that meeting with them here right now. This will be the last one for the day. It is very snowy here in Waterdown, Ontario, Canada. Looks beautiful, but not the biggest fan. All right, let's dive into this meeting. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How do you pronounce your name? Awesome. Nice to meet you, James Dalton. How has the day been so far? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you because you went to Western. Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How has it been since being out of school? All right, guys, just wrapped up the last meeting. I am going to bang out a couple more emails here, wrap up the workday, get into the evening. Probably gonna get out for a walk, something I've been trying to do a lot more consistently since the holiday, is get out and walk for at least 30 minutes. So gonna head out, do that, and that'll kind of end up wrapping up the day with some walking, some food, and some chill time. So let's get through these emails and then we'll get out for some movement. All right, guys, so I opted to walk on the walking pad. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thanks for tuning in for a day in my life in the off season of marathon training. A long day today, started with group training, had some clients, dove into some meetings. Looking forward to some of the opportunities that I have coming up here in 2025. I'm still going for a sub 3 hour marathon. You did not see me run today. I'll be running tomorrow, but I did get some strength training in. I am looking to maybe pursue some high rocks training. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. I'm gonna try to document as much as I can on the YouTube channel for you guys, which I'm looking forward to. But that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you think of the day and the lifestyle videos in the comments. Is this something you like? Do you prefer just to see my training, or what type of videos would you like to hear from me? Drop it in the comments. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And then if you guys aren't following me over on Instagram, Strava, hit me up there. I'm always active. But hope you guys are getting after it. I hope you're pushing yourselves. I hope you're digging deep. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.